to move, we roll initiative.
Remind me what's initiative in this again? D6?
Just a D6.
Do we all roll something, right?
Nope, there's 1d6 roll among you.
No, it's the coin toss.
You rolled poorly, so the baddies go first. Really, this has minimal effect on you because they are currently waiting for the fort, but it does mean a few other things happen before you go. Who wants to roll perception for these guys? And see if they notice that little dinghy back there.
I'm sorry, did you name it the Insufferable?
I would never.
I mean, Voodoo's our perception guy.
All right.
No. You guys notice.
Yeah.
They were much closer to you. I need a roll from the undead. It's going to just be a flat roll.
Right, but Voodoo's our perception guy.
Sure. Okay, they haven't noticed anything yet. Unfortunately, they need to go this way. Four, five, six. He's now against the wind. Also against the wind. By the way, this is a bay. Like, it's not immediately clear why they're going in further into the bay.
Obviously, to get away from the giant hat.
It is a large hat. Yes.
Well, it's because once they get out of sight, they can be despawned.
Mm.
Yeah, they just fall out of cash.
Like, if everybody on our ship was to turn away at the same time, they would just disappear.
Well, save on memory. So the fort at this point has been taken, although I think they're too busy taking prisoners to actually do anything with it at the moment.
Well, that sounds like a perfect time for us to, make way.
And at this moment, we will say they make their first movement. It's going to take them a minute to get going. All right, gentlemen, go right ahead.
Well, I move so that other ships can move because I'm out front. I'll just go due west.
You have a speed of 7. Where are you going?
Due west.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll be.
What's the other big ship that's facing west? Hayes' vessel.
Yeah, the one blocking you in that's preventing you from leaving. The one belonging to the person who went AFK.
All right, we'll wait for him to get back. Let's do the other ships first, then. With that smaller one to the left.
Ramming speed.
Don't tempt me.
It's not like
So
we lose any crew members.
Technically, this is facing in an invalid direction, but stop. That doesn't much matter. There you go. So Voodoo, I assume you're leaving this space.
Yeah.
You do have room.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your first two, but that's only going to qualify as one turn, even though I had you in between at the beginning.
Right.
So you have one more turn you can make, and you can move
Due west.
3 more tiles. Dutch courage.
That's Pete. He's not here, I don't think.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what it does. It does
Sure.
the same thing.
I assume you have to kind of go past it.
Yeah. Then Hayes'
Okay.
ship is going to go that same direction as well, since he's not here to command it.
That was fire.
And then the diplomat leaves port. I'm about as slow as the Rising Dead, so I don't think I'll hit it.
No. Yeah. The two ships are like up to each other, probably with like a foot of clearance.
Well, once we get out into more open waters, we can spread out a bit more. But in this case, it's more we need to get out of here before one of us gets sunk and blocks the channel.
Say how many tiles?
The
do we
channel's
have
pretty
till we-
wide.
How many tiles do we have till we run into the hat? It's like 20 or so.
We need to go south. That's a closed bay up north.
No. I meant west before we start turning south to get as much distance for breaking line of sight. The closer we are to shore, the better. Do we know the draft on that far shore? Like how close we can comfortably get to it without running aground?
I mean, most of your ships should have a shallow enough draft you can get pretty close, but like I wouldn't get closer than 2 tiles away.
Yeah, I'll probably stay at the 3 tile mark and just tack. But yeah, I'm basically just going to keep heading that way, even going north a little bit to keep the fort between us and those ships. Just so, breaking line of sight with as many people as possible. There's people in the fort, yes, but they're preoccupied.
Well, you've all gone. So at this point, the fort's going to take its first couple of pot shots aimed at the executor, which is trying to leave. So this thing has 6 broadsides at D12. So it's going to roll 6 D20. And I don't know that the crew skill should be +3 because these guys just took the fort. They probably aren't very familiar with it. So we'll call it 6 D20 and they're flat. Three hits, one's a crit. Unfortunately for the Admiral, the first one is a crit. So, okay, 3d12 it is. Actually, it's... So 12. Then his armor goes down. Oh, actually, I do get to reduce that. Okay, reduce that by 4. His armor now is a d4. They take 6 more damage. Okay. These guys no longer need to fire on the fort, so they proceed forward. 1. Okay. The insufferable. 1, 2. I think we'll make 2 more perception checks for these guys. They're facing the right way this time, so I think the DC is going to be slightly lower. Yep. Why is it doing that? There we go.
I mean, it is a ghost ship.
So he is at half speed. And okay. I think we said we would have 1 round before we re-rolled the wind, so who wants to roll for the wind?
What's the roll?
Just a D6. We're going to say that a 1 means the wind is starting here. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means the wind starts here. Goes that way.
That's not so bad. That's pretty good for us.
Okay. Your turn, gentlemen.
Well, Ruffles, since you're the leader, I think you should continue to lead us out.
I'm no leader, sir.
If
But I
you're
am
out in front.
By default, the information one.
Yeah, I'll go forward 6 and turn north 1. And then move 1, yep.
Why are you going that direction?
To get further line of sight from those big ships. So when I go along the coast, I'll be further up and farther away from them. Or you think I should just haul ass straight to the south?
I think you just haul ass straight to the southwest.
Okay. Well, in that case, then just, catty corner that. So, turn and then go the other direction. There you go. And
Like you can go
there we
north
go.
if you want, but I'm not following you there.
Well, I mean, I
Well-
would probably get there and turn and get down before you got there with
Yeah.
my speed.
Fair.
Probably, yeah.
Full west for the voodoo child.
Hayes, you make it back.
Just have him go forward. Yeah, I'll follow.
This irks me, so I'm giving him 1 extra movement. Okay. Dutch Courage, same thing? I can get all the way up there.
He's facing
no,
into the wind.
That's rough.
Sucks for him.
He only gets 1.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay, we took 2 turns for you.
Your ship got sunk, sorry.
Okay.
Alright, there we go.
I think it's the baddies again.
Yes.
They're going to start with 6 more shots at the flagship. Four hits. Five damage. Okay, then they move. One of these is slow still. Yeah, the prince is still not 4 speed. So. Sensing the opportunity, this ship is going to attempt to get away. I'm going to say it's going to take them the whole round to get away from the beach. Okay. Think that's it for them. Top of initiative.
Well, I will move 7 on my current track. That's it for me.
Okay.
Or west.
You can move 5, so you've moved 4 west. Or did you say more west?
All west.
Okay, 5 west.
Yep.
I assume the Dutch Courage does the same.
Yeah, though at that point it's going to turn to start following the other ship. Yeah.
All right. Anything we're doing different than that?
Don't think so.
Okay, well, you make your turns easy. Okay. Poor bastard. I guess he'll make an attempt to go faster. His crew skill is 3. Is full sail skill or agility? It's agility. If it's agility, that's gonna suck.
It's ship agility.
No, he does not go full sail. As a matter of fact, he strained something under the pressure, and there's a loud cracking sound you guys can probably hear from there.
I bet they wish they had cake at about now.
Okay. Now their turn. Fort. Well, I mean, that'll work. It's not what I should have done, but 1, 2, 3 hits. One damage. Honestly, that could be worse.
Yeah, it could be.
They have really heavy guns, and the fact that he is still in pretty good shape after just kind of getting beat on does not bode well for you guys against these.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. They move. Oh, he only has 6. Okay. Alrighty. Back to you, gentlemen.
I keep zooming.
I make a turn to larboard and all down southwest.
You only move 5. Okay. Huh. All right.
Probably at this point I'm going to begin my turn.
Oh yeah, you're gonna try to cut off a lot more of the edge because otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to try to full sail anybody?
I'm going to try to full sail.
The only reason I'm not is because I'm too fast otherwise.
Well, yeah, I know why you're not.
I don't want to leave everybody behind.
I do not full
Nope.
sail.
Well, at least you didn't do whatever the fuck the port admiral did to his ship.
The front fell off, huh?
Well, the foremast might have actually, yeah.
Well, normally that's not supposed to happen.
Remove the ship out of the environment.
I think I'm the only one that got it under.
I know. It's such a good skip. Well, Seth got it.
What's it designed to do? Not fall off, obviously.
Well, the front's not supposed to fall off, obviously.
They're built to a certain standard, right? Well, yes, of course. The front's not supposed to fall off.
It's fucking great.
All right, you gentlemen have moved. The port admiral's going to move his 2, and he's going to thank his lucky stars he's out of range of that fort.
As he moves into the range of forefront, ships to the line.
Well, one problem at a time. Let's see if they have even noticed you, because it is dark, and they have other things they're concerned about.
And remember, I have black sails.
Oh, yes. So they probably wouldn't notice you at all. They definitely see the flagship, but you guys are hidden behind it, actually.
Yeah.
So I don't think they've noticed you yet.
For sure, I know that Pete's ship and my ship have darkened sails. I don't remember anybody else specifying, otherwise I'd remember.
Nope, I didn't change my sails.
Green bed sheets. Actually, green would be useful for sailing around islands, now that I think about it.
I mean,
Green's not
I would've
terrible
went with
anyway,
red
because
sails.
the sea's kind of a blue-green anyways. Huh?
I was thinking more of trees. Most of an island.
All right, so they finish moving. It's about the range cutoff right there. I don't think they've noticed you yet, and he's out of range, so they don't fire. The fort does take some pot shots, but they sploosh kind of over here.
That poor turtle.
That turtle is fine. He's just not important right now. Okay. Gentlemen.
Well, I keep moving.
Likewise.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to full sail.
Okay.
I'm going to devil's luck that.
Seems reasonable.
Well, at least I didn't break my ship.
That's true. I don't think I would have done that to you. It really only happened to the to the admiral, because life sometimes is unfair.
Well, keep moving my ship.
Okay, where?
Parallel with the other ship next to me. On that way.
Okay. Anybody on any of your vessels previous naval officers in the British Navy?
Probably one or two of mine.
I'm not sure how much that helps, because you're very far away from everyone who the signal would be directed at, because the signal would probably be directed at these gentlemen up here.
Well, I mean, at this point, we've had several months, so I would probably have my carpenters on everybody's ship. So there would probably be at least one on each ship that might recognize British flag. Remember, I was basically spending all my time training all the carpenters that I found for shipwriting.
Okay. He's signaling something to the extent of cross the T.
It's pretty much our only option.
Yeah, it's like, well, what the other option is? What, to cross the X? Like to go through the middle of their formation instead of the front of it?
Cross the T or
That's
dot the
certainly
I.
an option.
Well, normally that's how you begin the crossing the T, is you interrupt their line of battle by cutting in front and kind of splitting them off. But don't really have that option here. Plus, we got faster ships, so I would just send him as like, yeah, we're definitely going to cross in front of them, and we'll shoot the entire time, but we're not sticking around. I won't signal that last part. Just acknowledge.
Oh, I know. He's clearly just trying to make sure you shoot them.
Oh yes, we will definitely be shooting at them. Like if it's not clear already, I have like my guns all run out and everything.
It's pretty clear that he is just trying to leverage what he's got. Because he's missing a foremast. They're trying to fish it up out of the sea. Okay, where were we? You guys just moved?
Yes, I don't think he's moved.
There's his 2 as he drags the fucking foremast behind him. By the way, it's hard to turn without a foremast. I think he only gets 1 turn per round.
He's doing it all by rudder, huh?
Okay. So these guys I don't think are relevant for quite some time now, so we're just going to scoot them. Nobody gives a fuck what they're doing, right?
No.
I think we can assume they get away.
They despawned.
Well, realistically, they just keep going this way, but we'll get to that later if it matters. Okay. He just keeps sailing. I don't think they've seen the Loki's fortune yet. They definitely still see the Executor, though, so...
Yeah, and I'd be sailing dark, too. I wouldn't have any lanterns or anything.
I kind of assumed. You don't paint your sails black and then, create a light show.
Yeah, light up all your beacons and say, hey, by the way, there's no ship right here. It's just a Chinese
Well, what's the
light
point
show.
of being goth if you're not going to flaunt it?
No, I'm hoping I can get flank. The only problem is it's going to be the wind when I start turning. Wind's at my back right now, but if I go down and
Range
back
is
up and
there,
around...
so they're almost in range. Okay.
So we're gonna fight 4 ships of the line.
No, we're going to run past 4 ships.
We're going to do a drive-by. Neck braces are optional.
We're going to give him 1 roll every turn to see if he can get his shit together. Okay. He has not gotten his shit together. Back to the top of the round, I think.
Well, I keep sailing, getting as close to the coast as I can. I probably 1 more and then I'll start turning. Well, not this round.
Keep going straight.
Anything different than what I just did?
I'm going to try to full sail.
Okay.
Nope.
Has everybody re-rolled their devil's luck?
Oh, I did at the beginning, yes.
Nope.
Okay, if you would like to re-roll your devil's luck, you can go ahead and do so.
I believe I would.
Can I just keep my roll at 2 from last time? I didn't use any.
Yes.
Hey.
And gentlemen, you do have the ability to share your devil's luck around. You don't have to use it only on yourself.
But is that really how pirates would work?
No. But you're your own men.
That's right, with our own luck. And fuck the French.
I could roll something to go faster.
Yeah.
What do I roll?
It's supposed to be what is the ship's agility roll?
Yeah, so
Yours is
minus 3.
-3.
Do I go faster?
No. Would you like to devil's luck that?
What does that do?
Let you do that again and maybe don't fail.
Don't we have to roll the devil's luck or no?
Yes.
Did you? Yeah.
And that's how many you get this session. Okay.
So would you like to use your devil's luck right now? Is that a no?
No.
Okay. Baddies. Oh, I guess we'll start with the executor. Oof, they almost made it worse.
Apologies, I've got to cut out early. Gentlemen, have a good evening.
Have a
Have a good
good
night.
Spook. And I think the shooting starts. Oh yeah, the shooting starts for sure.
Oh,
Why is
no.
the ship already damaged?
The fort.
So yeah, the fort. They sent Marines to take the fort at the end of the last session. Okay, well, they have 3 D12 broadsides. They have 3 D12 broadsides, so and their skill is +3. Oh my. Three hits. Zilch. They rolled very poorly on damage. Many shots hit the executor and they bounce off the hull. Okay. I don't think anybody spotted the Loki's fortune, but the Dutch courage they actually have a pretty good chance of spotting. Let's see. We'll call it this. Oh, they rolled poorly. They're too distracted by the executor to notice what's happening over there. All right, gentlemen, top of the round.
Well, I continue moving.
This is a strategy you've employed for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. It seems to be working out. And I forget, I can turn at the end of my move, right? So I could position
Yeah.
myself to start moving. Okay, yeah. Turn, yep. Yep, that's it.
Yep.
And then my ship's also going forward.
Yep.
We get full sail.
Okay. 1, 2, 3 from the Rising Dead.
You moved
Alright.
before?
I did.
Okay.
Now you're evil with him.
Yep.
Okay, the Admiral has not fixed his shit yet. You guys have moved. Now the enemy moves. Okay. The Henri, I think, has noticed the voodoo child.
All right.
It appears to be flagging the executor's surrender. Okay. So I think I can probably guess what you're doing, but what would you like to do, Ruffles? What's the Loki's doing?
I think I'm gonna move forward 7. And now I will attempt to full sail. What is my agility? +1.
Yep.
That's fine.
Is the Henri in range?
Your range ends about here.
Oh, well, I'll give him a nice taste of the broadside.
Okay.
So I only get one broadside, right?
Your broadside is 1d8. So yeah, you
Alright.
get 1. Your skill is 0. So it's just a flat d20 roll. Actually, it's a -1. Your skill's a -1. Because you're an inebriated crew.
Yeah, they're still pretty good.
That'll do it. You hit him. D8 minus a D2. All right. Oh, I didn't think to ask. Was that targeting crew?
No, the hull.
Okay. All right. What's everybody else doing?
Forward. No full sail for me. Yeah, I noticed after I hit it that I was only a -2, but it doesn't matter. Is the
guys are-
Henry in small arms range?
Yeah, I think barely.
Oh, fuck it. I'm going to give him a taste of my small arms. So it's a +1 then, I think. No, +2.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the small arms. Targeting.
You reduce the hull calculation by 1, so for them, they have no hull.
Okay.
So you just do your damage.
8. That is unfortunate for them.
That is, yes.
That was an enemy ship, yes?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Can I shoot anybody? I guess probably not blocked, right?
Well, yeah, you're probably blocked. Because the Executor is not small.
I shall wear her like a shield.
That's fine. Alright, nothing else. Baddies get to go. First thing this guy's gonna do is clear the fuck out of the way.
But I thought he's below sailing
He's-
capability.
Oh, he is. Anyway, he's into the wind, so he ain't doing shit. Well, he is in the way, so they're gonna move. Probably only gonna move 2. Alright. He is not in arcs. I think you guys are still out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You guys are still out of range of the prince. Voodoo's not in arcs. Dutch Courage is not in arcs. They could small arms the Voodoo, I suppose. So they will do that. Skill is 3. So they do a D8 minus a D2. Voodoo loses 4 crew.
We only have 4 ships.
Well, Ruffles fucked off down here.
Ah.
And you have
The Dutch Courage.
yeah, you have the Dutch Courage, Voodoo Child, Rising Dead, Devil's Diplomat, and your friend, the Admiral and the Executor. The Executor. Whatever.
It's looking like he might be a former friend at this point.
Well, he's still blocking shots, so I would call him a current friend for the moment. Alright. What are you gentlemen doing?
What direction is the wind currently?
Bring that where we can see it.
Thank you.
I can put it over the beach. It might be more
Yeah, that'd
visible.
probably be easier to see than out of the dark water.
Yeah. I'm going to rotate to the southeast. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do it. Never mind, sorry. Not with that fort there. Forgot about the fort.
Don't forget about the fort.
Yes. Forward 2, and then turn left and move 1.
I assume to your left from
Yes.
the perspective of being aboard. Okay.
I shall attempt full sail and succeed. +1 movement. And with that second movement, I turn to the right. My right. Okay.
Yep.
And I'm going to small arms the lead ship of the line,
Okay.
targeting their crew.
Hit.
Okay. And it has what armor? D4 for this?
It has a D4 for this, yes.
5 crew are lost.
Yeah, I don't think I actually reduced these when they moved men ashore, so I'm going to say they have 700. Everybody's going to be 100 short of whatever they are now.
Okay.
And then 5, so they'll be at 695.
Indeed.
I'm not sure which would be faster, crew or hull for these guys.
The hull. But small arms, I don't think
Yes.
would. I didn't think the small arms would actually be as effective as it was, so I'm going to be targeting their hull from now on.
Okay.
This is just a light love tap to let them know that I'm here. Hi, it's
Believe
me.
they are now aware, yes.
I mean, onward!
All right.
Do I have a range on that front ship now? Can I shoot anything at it?
You're just shy. Okay, is everybody gone?
Nope.
Okay, Voodoo, you move 5.
No, I would like to move 3 that way, then turn to larboard, and then 2. And
Correct.
then, yep. And then I'm going to use my great old one figurine on the captain of the Monarch.
Sure. Remind me what it does.
So he's going to be terrorized for D4 rounds unless he succeeds a presence DR14 test.
Okay.
Oh, damn. All right, then I have to roll for using the relic. I'm going to use a devil's luck. Shit.
Okay.
Well, that's a fail, but it's not a critical fail, so
That's true.
it just can't be used until next dot. So, such is life.
Such is life.
Well, since my attempt at voodoo magic failed, we're going to rely on cannons. I'm going to shoot the Monarch.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, do that again.
Eh.
No, I didn't mean they'll literally do that again. I mean, in the
Uh-oh.
future, also do that.
Oh.
Yeah, you're shivering their timbers.
Indeed. What's my broadside damage?
D8.
Oh, yeah, D8. Yeah, and their D4 armor.
They're at D6 until after the crit, but you double the
no.
damage you do.
How nice. So, just 2d6 or times 2 that damage?
It's a D8
Yeah.
times 2
Okay.
minus a d6. If you prefer to roll 2d8, that's fine with me.
Yeah, that just makes it easier. 8 damage
To the hull?
to the hull.
Okay.
Crew would take too long.
That 87, 88, somewhere. We'll give it to them. All right. Okay, so yeah, you've damaged the armor a little though. That's good.
How do sea shanties work?
You pick one to sing and then you make a test, I think, to see if it affects you. It's like a spell, but there's no like consequences to failure.
You
I
just suck at singing.
Start singing
What shanty do you sing?
down among the dead men.
All right, well, sing.
What's the roll?
Crew skill DR 12.
I don't know any of that means. What?
Your ship's crew skill, and the
Minus
difficulty
1.
is 12.
What's my ship's crew skill right now?
Minus 1.
It's listed as +2, but it's minus
Oh.
1.
So you're at +1. So D20 +1 Hayes.
Yeah.
I'm not a good singer.
If you sing the song, I will let you roll again.
I'm gonna have to Google it.
I don't know that one.
Let's see.
This
Where's
would
the
be why
fucking
you.
lyric? This is a long song.
I don't need the whole thing. Just give us a verse.
Just the first 3
Here's a
stanzas.
health to the king and a lasting peace. To faction an end, to wealth increase. Come, let us drink, and while we have a breath, for there's no drinking after death. And he that will this health deny, down among the dead men, down among the dead men, down, 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 among the dead men, let him die.
Lie.
What's funny? No, it says. Oh, it says.
Close
lie.
enough.
I actually have no idea how that's supposed to sound because I've never heard this one. So.
That is absolutely fine.
The crew's drunk anyways. How would they know?
Everyone, if you would like to re-roll your Devil's Luck, you're welcome to do so. Thank you, Hayes. And yeah, you can move a ship in a direction. So what are you doing?
Yeah, say, should I target the one in the front and move it back one? Or one of the other ones that's closer to each other into the other one a little bit?
Wait, what does your thing do?
It
I can
moves
move
a
a ship.
hostile ship. Yeah, he can move any ship 1 tile in any direction, and it takes a d8 damage.
Nice.
I mean, I would shift the Monarch 1 hex to the northeast. Like shift it northeast to kind of push it back and also to block their next ship.
All right.
Yeah,
Make their
also
maneuvering a
their
little
lineup.
harder.
All right, roll your d8. His armor does not help him. All right. It took this long for you guys to use a sea shanty, I think. That's the first
Oh,
time.
I've
I
been
used
waiting to use it.
My character doesn't actually know any.
I know that one crew member who was drunk on the beach before he joined the crew definitely taught you guys a sea shanty. I don't remember who, Uh,
I
But he
don't
did.
remember. I remember you saying something about him singing a sea shanty, but I don't think I wrote anything down for that. That's my bad.
Yeah, you definitely learned a sea shanty from him.
You know, Ruffles, well, you got a big lead down there. Maybe you want to put some sparks on him.
Put some sparks on them.
Well, I'll
Give
tell
us
you
some
what.
damn cover fire.
Well, do you know what my ship is meant for?
Tell you
We
what,
can
he's been
shoot
on your
that.
crew a while. Maybe he knows another one. One of you guys roll a d12. Okay. Well said. That's Drunken Sailor.
The
What do you do with a drunken
drunken
sailor?
sailor. What do you do
I
with a
know that
drunken
one.
sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Way
All right.
and up she rises.
So,
Way.
gentlemen, you all know that song, for what it's worth. Anyway, where were we? He moved.
That's it. Now I'm gonna have to listen.
I
to
think
Sea
I
Shanty.
think the PCs just finished their initiative.
Yeah, because I zoomed and then
Okay.
everybody else did stuff. So
Oh, this poor fucking bastard. He continues to limp forward at a pace of 2. Yes, I do enjoy Roll the Old Chariot. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Roll the old chariot along the roll the old chariot.
Let's save it for when there's a mechanical advantage. All right. So the baddies. Well, yeah. These guys proceed because they are now very aware of the voodoo.
Saw smoke and mirrors, mate.
They have 2d8 times 2, and their skill is +2.
Way, hey, roll and go.
12 hits.
Indeed.
And they're at d8 +2. What's your armor?
Mm.
D4. They do minimal damage.
Huzzah.
Uh,
Actually, gotta
and
roll the
you're-
d4.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
They do 1 damage. Then they fire small arms. And their small arms are d6s, but they have 2 as well.
Oof.
One d6 +2 minus a d2 is 6 crew damage. Your crew is getting thin.
Yeah. But, did one of their guns explode?
Well, they're small arms, but sure. I swear there's supposed to be something on there for breaking them, but I don't see it. All right.
But there's
Big. What's that?
no.
Yeah, the big ships are going. So 6 more hits, I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, the diplomat's in range of the prince. Okay. Think he's still safe. So the prince is gonna hit the diplomat. He has a +4. Holy shit. And he has 3 broadsides. Oh,
Can I use my devil's luck to force him to re-roll that 20?
yeah.
I do so.
That's way better. Okay. Well, let's get the other 2 out of the way first, and then his gun explodes. Oh man.
Okay, I believe I still have my full D6 armor.
You do. And these are D12s, so.
D12s? Jesus, they're upgunned?
Oh yeah, these are some heavy motherfuckers. Yeah, this one is heavier than the others, and the other ones are faster. It's D12 plus 2. I believe this is more effective than the guns on the fort. It is. They just have more guns on the fort. And you have a D6 armor.
Yes.
You lucky fucking bastard. You took 1 damage.
Uh, why did you roll a third one? They missed.
Oh, you took 0 damage. Thank you. I forget. You neutralized the crit, but you didn't just neutralize the crit. You blew up their gun. I forget. Okay, so we'll fix that. Oh, I didn't even know I had this. Look at that. That's neat. Oh, it's so I can roll it. That's cool.
Ah, neat.
Okay. We'll call it 1B for broadside, and then this one was 1. Call that S for small arms. Okay. Monarch and Intrepid, I guess. He doesn't have a shot, so the Monarch's gonna fire. His skill is +3.
Is the executor not fired anything?
Hasn't gone
He
yet.
has not. He has not yet. So 1 hit. And they're at 1d4 armor, yes. Okay. And they are signaling again for the executor to surrender. He does not appear to be yielding. Oh, and this guy probably sailed off by now. Okay. Top of initiative.
Okay. Go one and then I think I'll still be in range if I do that, right? And then turn. Yeah, I'm still in range. And we'll fire a salvo at the courtesan. Yeah, whatever you name that one. And let's see, what is my... Well, I'm at flat for my crew skill right now. And is that...
I have no
forget.
idea what that U was supposed to remind me about.
I don't remember that either. Huh. It was there
It's
for
a-
something.
It sure was.
All right, so then I've got, let's see. I have 2 broadsides. Well, that might hit him.
Yep. Yep, they both might.
All right. What is his armor?
It's a D2. I mean,
That's
for now.
unfortunate for him. All right, there is the crit. And then there's the second salvo without the armor. All right, then I'd like to move forward 2 and use my other turn, and then I should have, because I moved forward 1, turned, move forward 2, so that's 3. So if I turn, I should be able to move 4 now. Away.
What? That's it?
I want to pull them, Hayes.
They got 2 ships right in front of them. Why would they
Yeah.
chase you?
Because this is literally what my ship is designed to do, Hayes. You sail yours, okay? It's designed to hit and run. I don't
Yeah,
have
he
the
has a lot
hull,
less
the
armor.
armor, or the crew to take hits. So shut up, please.
But you're whining.
Quit your whining.
All right. Who's next?
I shall go. Cannons on the Monarch.
What a brave fool.
Now
Why you
that sounds
target
like a
the
sea
little ship?
shanty.
Hmm?
The little ship's disabled. Who the fuck cares about it?
What do you mean? The one right next to him?
I'm gonna
Shooting him?
use a Devil's Luck. All right. And then small arms on that ship in front of me.
Okay.
Is that still a fail, or is that
It's
shut
just
bed?
a regular failure.
Okay.
Farewell, let it do to you,
And
fair
then,
sent lady.
let's see. We're gonna go 3 space. Go 2 spaces forward, and then turn to port. I mean, no, starboard. Yeah, and then 3 spaces.
Okay. Dutch Courage is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then probably shoot.
Yeah.
Who wants to roll that?
What's a skill?
Not sent.
+3.
They missed.
Well, see, the problem is I'm really good at gunnery, not like captaining. You know, this is why it'd be great to have more of the crew on one ship. Anyway,
Well, they also have small arms, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Hey, those hit.
Yes, they do.
What's the size of their small arms?
Oh, the 4s. +2s. They're upgraded.
Ho-ho! 3 damage to their hull.
Small arms?
I thought small arms could target hull.
I mean, if you want.
Yeah.
Puts little tiny holes in the ship.
I mean, it's better than what that one ship did, where they kept the shot and launched the gun.
nah.
All right. If that's it for those guys, we'll go to the diplomat.
Okay.
And I need to actually see it because forward 2, turn to the left. It's left. Yeah. No, you're right. Forward 1. So it says it moving 3, and then it's going to use its broadsides on the Monarch.
So be it.
I believe I have 3 of them.
You do. D8 +2s.
2 hits ain't bad. It's got D4 armor.
It does.
9 to its hull. And then I'm going to attempt full sail. And succeed! Expertly.
Fuck it, I'll give you 2.
Fuck it, I'll take it. I'm going to cross that T right behind them. They're probably wondering what the fuck this formation is.
Yeah, I think they probably are.
We call it splitting fire for victory.
Forward 3! Can I turn too?
Yeah, you can turn. Where are you turning?
To my right. Ah!
You may certainly do so. You have 3 D10 broadsides. They're D10 +2s, actually. So let's see if you hit them first. Okay, one of your broadsides explodes.
I use that luck stuff.
Oh, okay. One of your broadsides doesn't explode, probably. Roll another D20. It doesn't, but you still miss. But you do hit once, so go ahead and roll a D10 +2, and then subtract a D4.
Fire the small arms!
Okay. Yep, you have 2 of those, and they're D6 +2s. One hit. Okay. If you guys are
The
firing
hull.
small arms, I'm okay with it targeting hull at the moment, but definitely make sure I know which one it is.
The hull.
All right. Okay, gentlemen. Are you all done?
But that's all we can do.
Wait, I could max tail still, can I?
You can try.
Well, you're out of actions, though.
Oh yeah, you used both. Your small arms and your broadside. He still has not fixed his fucking math.
God damn it, he is fucked.
Well, he realizes that at some point he's going to have to fire some shots, so he's going to come about.
I mean, at this point, should we signal to the French ships that we have them surrounded and they may surrender at their leisure?
Meh.
As you do. The Executor is going to begin firing broadsides at the Monarch.
Oh, that's right. His ship was upgunned too, wasn't it?
Yes. Well, it's not as upgunned, but it is upgunned.
Well, hopefully he's better at shooting than he is at fixing shit.
2 hits. Ten hull damage. Small arms. Ooh, double. Okay. Okay, he does another 10 damage to the hull.
Wouldn't those other British ships be crewed by now to join their admiral?
They are not necessarily military vessels, and these guys have taken the harbor at this point. Okay, he's done. I guess these guys are gonna go.
Is this ship filling with water?
It's not doing great, but it's definitely not sinking yet.
I mean, is it below half?
Yeah.
Should
Oh,
that
it's got
affect like its speed or something?
it gets less broadsides.
It does. He
Oh,
let's
it's
see,
by
he only
third.
gets So he makes 3 when he has more than 2/3, and 2 as long as he has more than 1/3. So he is down 1 broadside. He's also down to only 1 small arms attack. So he's going to make 2 broadsides targeting the Executor. Okay, so they're just regular D12s. Executor still has a D4 armor. Does 12 damage, reduces his armor. Okay. So the Executor is looking pretty raggedy as far as armor. The Intrepid doesn't have a shot. The Prince really is probably just going to murder the Diplomat.
You say murder, but it was ineffectual last round.
It certainly was. He is aiming to correct that. Oh, and they're probably all going to move forward, like one. Okay. Shame he's still not got an arc.
Yeah, shame that. It's almost as if I'm aiming to split between them and not get within his arcs.
If he was willing to break ranks, but everything he's learned, he's not gonna
Right,
do that.
they don't have the rascally
discipline.
spirit that we do.
Yeah, no, he's got way too much discipline for that. So, oh, his are +4, aren't they? They are. So all those should be one more.
I mean, only the 15's going to hit
All
anyway.
that matters. Okay. Okay. So 1d12 plus 2.
Minus a d6. Okay. I mean,
And then
ding to the
small
paint.
So 1.
Yeah.
And it's just a d8 minus a d4.
I thought we only reduce armor if it's targeting people, not the hull.
He is.
Oh, he's targeting people. Sorry, I thought he was targeting my hull.
He kills one man.
God damn it, that guy was 3 days from retirement!
And he's up in the rigging, so you hear the Wilhelm scream as he flies off and splashes in the water. Okay, so they're going to pass you. He's going to end up moving one further, but first he shoots you. So, +2.
Just remember the song sent as you go down.
Mm,
Evo.
all together. Hoist the colors high.
So it's a d8 plus 2 minus a d4. Hull takes 5 damage. And then a shot at your crew with his small arms. Two misses. Everybody ducks right at the right time.
Yeah.
Okay, he moves again. He turns. He moves one, and he fires. So, pretty much second verse, same as the first.
Mm-hmm. Just don't put me in a hearse.
Well, we'll see. 1. Oh, and this is going to target crew. So you're only going to get a d2 for your armor. Oh. Well, okay.
Convenient.
For you, very, yes. But now small arms. And he has a d6 plus 2. You are down to 14. You are no longer effective. You cannot actually move your ship.
Oh, fun.
All right, gentlemen.
I'm gonna fire on the Monarch.
Yeah, you got a shot. Go ahead.
Sorry, its armor is
Very
D4.
good. Yes. Currently D4.
10 damage from my broadsides.
This is bad for him.
Mm-hmm. And then my ship is going to move forward 3. And then I'm going to attempt full sail. I do not get full sail.
This is true.
And I'm just stuck within the Prince's arcs.
Barely.
That's what I was trying to full sail. If I had full sailed, I would have gone out of his arcs. I would have been between their arcs.
And yet, nobody gives you any fucking
You know
luck.
what? I'll give you a devil's luck.
Huh?
My last one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
Aren't you about to die?
Yeah, he is. That's why I'm asking if he's sure, but... I screwed it.
Well,
Fire!
so be it. Two.
Get fucked.
God damn.
Damn, bro.
We actually managed to take one of them out.
Beautiful.
Alright, now let's
Technically, he's at 15, so he's very low.
Can he still fight?
Well, he has crew, so yes, the ship has not sunk. He's only got one effective broadside, and only one small arm attack. So he's much weaker than all the other ships now.
Oh, the small arms!
Okay, yeah.
Does he still have armor?
D4, but yeah, D4. You're targeting the hull still, I assume. So 4, okay.
Alright. Turn me left again. And forward!
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, I sing another sea shanty. It doesn't say. It says I could use it 1 plus my spirit, and my spirit is 4.
Okay, read a little further down.
There's nothing else. Mine just says can use 1 plus
Actually,
spirit.
so I believe you are correct looking at this closely, but it does say shanties cannot be utilized for the next hour, but that's only if you fail.
So I could sing again.
You can.
What was it? Just What was the roll? The D20?
I believe that is
That's
Is it
my
D20
crew.
plus 1?
Well,
crew skill DR12. Okay. What do you sing?
down among the dead men.
Okay.
She's going down.
Roll your D8 and tell me where they're going.
You moved the wrong ship.
I didn't
It's
mean to
gonna
move it at all.
go 1 hex to the northeast. And then D8.
The Monarch is having a not so lovely time.
Wait a minute. So put it back where it was. These hexes, the way it's was it there?
Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
put it one. Just go back one. Yeah, I think that's better, right?
Yes, that
Up
is
to you.
better.
Yeah, let's do.
You are fucking
Okay.
with their formation more that way.
I'm sure they are infuriated. Yes.
like they're taking all this time to form this nice battle line, and here we are just fucking with it.
Okay. Do me a favor. I think they need a morale check. Roll a D6. Okay. People are jumping off of the Monarch. They are tossing life rafts over. So yeah, people are jumping off. These other vessels, I need additional morale checks from. D6 from each of the 3 big ships. Okay, so they are fine. The other 2 also fail, and they appear to not want to be here. You're noticing signs that they are preparing to turn in a southerly direction.
They're to break off their attack because they just realize like they're coming right at us and they're taking no damage.
How many crew would you say have disembarked that front ship?
I don't know, probably at least 100.
That's it.
Well, they're continuously disembarking, but that's how many have done so at this point.
All right. Well, it's my turn to zig and zag, I think. Ah, they moved. What is that one called?
Come about.
Yeah. I'm opening all my agility. Yeah, so I'd be able to turn, and then yeah, they'd be back at my firing arc. So yeah, I am going to come about. With the wind on my side, does that help with my maneuvering?
Not
Okay.
particularly for this. The come about is what is that? That's just you get 1
2
extra
turns.
turn maneuver.
Yeah. So basically, I think it's how it's worded is you can turn twice inside of 1 hex. If I'm understanding it.
I don't recall. I know it gives you an extra turn, but I don't remember.
It just says rotate 1 extra hex face. It doesn't say like this turn or anything. So that's why I'm assuming it's inside of 1 hex because that makes sense for come about.
I don't think it changes the actual rule that you can only turn once per hex, but I will look.
I mean, it makes no matter if I have to move turn, because I get 2, right? So I could actually without even coming about. Still, like if I turned right now, they'd be in my arcs. So Yeah, I'll just turn to the east, face the east. Never mind the come about stuff.
Okay, so you want to
Just
turn
turn east.
here
Yep. And then I
and move one?
will yeah, move one. And then I will fire my broadsides at that lead of the southerly, the courtesan.
So no.
Yep. And we'll do broadsides too, or small arms, just targeting their hull. I have 2 of those, and they're upgraded to hell. What's their armor? Is it
0
the one
right
I?
now.
Oh, that's the one I stripped. Okay. Well, that makes the roll easier. What's my damage? Because I might have it wrong on my sheet then.
D6 plus 2.
Okay. All right. 10 damage to him. And then I haven't moved yet, so I will move.
Well, you moved a tiny amount, but yes.
Yeah. If I moved 7, would I be out of the northern ship's range?
Well, you rotated and moved one, so you can only move 6 without doing a thing, and you already used 2 actions.
Yeah. Oh, I moved forward 1? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, yep, my apologies. So if I went forward 6, I would, I think just... Yeah, I'd be just outside. All right, move 6.
I'm reminded right now of a couple scenes from Pirates of the Caribbean. This is Senchip right there.
No, it's actually mostly stop shooting my crew, please.
Of that
Yeah.
lead friendship, I'm reminded of this scene.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
You hear the captain trying to lead his crew in a chant of Vive Loire. But nobody gives a fuck. Everybody's going over.
Sorry, this is a more accurate scene for Sent here soon.
No, my ship is not sinking. It's just filled with blood and chunks of
Not
people.
yet! Not yet!
Well, I mean, we weren't firing on ships that were orders to combat, so I doubt that the French will be inclined to do the same.
No, they're like, I don't know. They get like some sense of honor, although they are apparently cowards as well.
That tracks.
They just weren't prepared for our level of bullshit. Like, by the numbers, they should have had us.
Well, I mean, there's still 3 ships in the line.
That are 2 of which are beginning to break and run.
Only 1 is standing fast. The other 2 are starting to break ranks.
And that's going to be a 1 versus 3, baby.
Fair.
Yeah, so even though these guys match me in speed, I should be able to kite them.
Well, I mean, you have a head start.
Plus, their ships to the line are slower, so you can continue to harass them.
No, the 2 down here are both 7s for movement. They're as fast as me. Which I'm looking at as, well, more ships for us to take.
No, you got to fire that other ship now?
It's still our team.
I know, that left ship. No. Yeah.
Yeah, Pete's ship. I don't think they've shot.
They have not.
Oh, they're engaged the Kurdistan.
Reasonable.
Is that courtesan?
Courtesan, I believe, is the French for it. But whatever. It's what? One broadside at +2?
Yes. Or they have +3 skill.
Ah, right, but you said that we're all at -1 skill because of the drunkenness.
That's true, but it's been several rounds, and I assumed everybody had started to forget, and I also assumed everyone has been sobering up.
I mean, the
Ah,
adrenaline's
okay.
definitely
I'll-
up.
I'll stop doing that.
It's like doing lines of cocaine.
All right, well, 4 damage then.
Okay.
Ink.
And small arms.
Yeah, and small arm.
I want to replace my
Misses.
small arms with more broadsides on my ship just for the amusement factor.
It's all big guns. You looked at the
No, I
small
don't want
guns,
them
but
to be
decided you
functional,
didn't need
I just
any.
want it to look like they're functional.
You could paint like little broadsides.
Oh, no.
It's actually
Get
common in the period to paint fake gun ports and, like paint buckets and
Yeah, like bolt on like
attach them to the side.
wooden logs that are painted black and
Yeah,
shaped
absolutely.
like a cannon.
They don't
totally
hold up
wanna do
under
that.
scrutiny, but like at a distance, they definitely look like it.
and then I guess Pete's ship is. What's the speed of Pete's ship?
Yes, eh.
Forward 2, turn to the left, forward 2. Yeah.
Brit.
Oh, under, you'll probably get some rain tomorrow.
Yeah.
That everybody?
I think so. I think I shot already. Yeah.
Wait, remember if the executor fired?
No, because he's been going on the NPC turn.
Okay.
Just put
He's-
him at the top of the NPC turn and just move
He
him
has
for a
been,
turn.
yeah.
He's got a little mini turn in the middle.
Well, first he's gonna try to fix his shit.
Nope.
He does not fix his shit.
I'll devil lux it. He needs to fix his damn ship already.
At this point, their carpenter
not
is just
fix his
making
shit.
a new foremast, and it'll be ready by the time.
So he's rolled many times, and he has more than 50% chance.
Yeah.
I don't know how many
At
times
this
he's
point.
rolled, though, but he's
At least 8.
At least his gunnery's better than his carpentry.
yeah. They
I took all the
fire a
good carpenters.
broadside on the Monarch. 2 hits. 1 cannon explodes. Six. The Monarch has hit 1 hit point.
Sent. Do it right and they won't fight.
Mm-hmm. Have you not seen that?
I don't know.
You need to watch the whole thing, man. I already sent the bit that you reminded me of.
I mean, they could try to small arms the Monarch Hull.
I don't know that I should be letting him do that after also using an action to try to fix
Oh, yeah, I forgot that was an action.
Because I don't think I've been treating it as an action, and I should have.
Yeah, that's fair.
The Henri, with its 7 crew, has also surrendered at this point. The Intrepide, I think, is going to see the Allies beginning to come about as such. And then he is going to fire and follow suit. So he immediately fires on the Executor because he's fool enough to think he's the one in charge.
I wonder how the morale in the fort is doing with watching their ships get obliterated and then their rides all running.
Yeah, abandoned. Well, I hope they like being British because they're about to be.
Yeah, all of a sudden they start flying the British flag. You walk up, and there's just this really poor rendition of "God Save the Queen" with a French accent.
Everybody starts trying to shave off their mustaches and glue on some mutton chops instead.
They're dipping their jackets in paint.
Well, to fake the mutton chops, they don't need to glue on hair. They'll just grab some of the gravy laying around and just slather it on their cheeks.
Okay, let me focus. D12, 2D12.
Oh shit, he blew up one of his guns too. That sucks for him.
It does suck for him. Yep. Hey, that's wrong.
It didn't only one hit.
Oh, what the hell? I thought I read that as 1922-4. It's 922-4. Okay, so
Well, there
only
is a
the two. Only the two works.
There is
So
a
that's-
19 in there, so I can understand. The second row, there's a
Oh
19.
yeah,
So
maybe
you
that's
might
what
have
it
seen
was.
that and just put 2 and 2 in your head and like, oh yeah, 2 hits.
Okay, well that's not very effective. It does 2 damage.
Can you imagine all the clout that Admiral's gonna get? You took out 4 ships in the line by yourself? It's gonna be like, yep.
Well, more so, he stood toe to toe against 4 ship lines and they retreated and they captured 1.
Okay, he's gonna fire down here at the Dutch Courage. So there's +2 and +2 skill, yeah? Okay. So all misses.
Pete's not even here.
They're all really close too.
They can't declinate the guns low enough. They were expecting to fight bigger ships.
Clearly.
We're within their gun arcs.
Well, they set everything up because they thought, oh well, we'll have to fight the fort. It's on this cliff. It's so high up. Let's elevate the guns, and now they can't get them down. Okay, well, sucks for them. They're trying to make for land over here. All right. So the fort is pretty well manned. There's like 400 fucking Frenchies over here. But, like this entire fucking island does belong to the British. So at some point, it's pretty clear that this fort is not going to remain French. Not with their rides gone. So the Monarch, it's got 1 HP, so they're really struggling to get it to do anything. They've already tried to surrender, and they are still taking fire. So I think probably at least 200 more people have abandoned ship by now.
When did you say they're trying to surrender?
The last time they got hit. The Executor does not appear to have stopped. It's 1v4. He can't really take prisoners right now. If he tries to go over there and start taking prisoners, I think is not going to have a good time. Also, they're French.
We can tell they're French by the smell of their stench.
You can tell they're French because all you can see is the back of them.
That is all I can see from my ship.
All right.
It's like they're shunning me.
Turn me to the left. No, my ship's left. No, right. No, you had it right. All right, but 3 forward. Can I turn again or no?
Yeah, you got one more.
All right, turn me to the right. Not that much. And I'm gonna fire. What ship do I have? Can I shoot?
Shoot the prince.
Ah!
Two hits and a gun down.
That was like.
All right, roll it. Still a miss. You don't lose a gun.
What's its arm?
D6.
And then small arms, fire!
Okay, one.
God, this sheet's so small. Okay.
All right.
And then I sing a sea shanty.
I mean, you've used 2 actions, but I don't care. Go ahead. Yeah, you cannot sing another sea shanty for an hour.
Damn.
For my,
But I will sing one.
So
Do you mind if
Hayes
I go-
just sings on the deck until he's hoarse.
all right. Since the screen's already up there, for the Devil's Diplomat, do I have a shot with small arms on the Monarch?
I don't see why not.
Then I take it.
Okay. No.
I'm gonna Devil's
There's
Luck
not
that.
enough. Yeah, there's not a lot left to hit.
Son of a bitch!
Look, I'm not having you blow up your small arms. I just don't. I don't think so.
I just miss
prob-
really badly.
Yeah.
All right. Fine. One of my broadsides into the Monarch.
Okay.
Fuck that guy in particular.
Kaboom.
And it's what, got a D4 of armor, or does it have a D4?
It has a
All right.
D4 of armor.
It takes 17 points of damage.
All right, hold on. Token of pass. Oop. I didn't even know I could minimize that. Token opacity, it's like 60%, and then we gotta make it kind of blue-green because it's underwater.
Well, it's derelict.
Well, yeah, but like, is it though?
Well, I'm not going to fire it on anymore because hopefully we can get to it before it sinks and get it into port and claim it as a prize vessel. I want to get paid for this shit.
Sure. Well, for what it's worth, it's probably retrievable this close to port, but it would be a nuisance if it did sink. But it would be retrievable. It would
Right.
just suck.
Right. All right. Then, oh, yeah, when you finish that. Rotate to my right 1. Forward 1. Rotate to my right 1. Forward 2. Other 2 broadsides into the Prince.
Okay.
They
You
miss.
are firing at the stern gallery, and I think that's the weakest part of the vessel, so I will let that 11 hit.
Oh, cool. Uh, 3 hull damage to him. Yeah, I'm gonna knock the lettering off the back of the ship. You know, that captain's office is now exposed.
Yeah, somebody leans out the window and shakes their fist at you.
It's the Priss now.
Okay. I believe that's all I can do.
Okay.
Set.
I sing a sea shanty since I can't do anything else.
Sure. What do you sing?
Drunken Sailor, of course.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's a
You're too
fun song,
hoarse.
though.
Oh, yeah.
He ate too much cake. His throat was dry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The cake was way too dry. That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna give that baker some of my mind when we get back to port.
Pete's vessel. It's going to fire on the Courtesan. Courtesan. It's at +3, right?
He is at a +3.
Oh, I just realized all my rolls were wrong because we got.
What's his broadside? I just don't remember his ship stats.
E8 +2.
And that ship has no armor, correct?
That ship currently has no armor.
Okay. And then small arms into him. against the hull.
Okay.
Dutch Courage's small arms are
D4s.
3.
Okay, you're getting there.
And then it will move. It will rotate to its left first. It should still be in its original position. Then it moves forward 3. Rotates to the left. Moves 4. Actually, no. It's gonna sit. It's gonna move forward 1 more and sit there. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
It's gonna get a little tricky here. But I'm hoping that the big ships up north will be doing their fire on the other big ships up north.
I thought they're running.
Yeah, but nothing stops them from running and shooting at the same time. I'm not giving chase, but
I'm reminded of the Left 4 Dead intro. Run or shoot. Okay.
Ruffles.
Didn't I go? Or is this a new round?
New round.
Oh, okay. Well, if I turn north, I think it's close. Can I hit the courtesan?
Yeah, barely.
Okay. Well, then I will dump my broadsides into him. And you said we got our crew skill back?
Yeah.
Everybody's sobered up.
Okay.
All right.
1.
For a decent chunk of damage.
Absolutely.
All right, and then I will move 3. No, 2. And then turn back to the east and move 5. Okay. Oh, actually, let me full sail.
Was
Yep,
that
just-
3 and then 5? Because that's already 8.
No, I said 2 and then 5.
Okay.
And then, yeah, 1 more. I said 3 and then I said no 2 and you moved me 2.
Okay.
I was figuring out the math of where the Orleans would be when they start moving, whether I'd be in range of them or not. That's why 3 I've been a little too close.
That everybody?
yes. Oh, the executor's not going first this time.
Doesn't seem like it.
I guess he's finally focused on actually getting, kicking some ass to get those guys to fix his ship.
Pretty sure the courtesan with 12 hull, they're just gonna surrender.
Okay.
Good. One of those ships anyway. It's another fast boy for somebody.
The executor is he's signaling, and it looks like he's preparing to like head over here so that he can catch some of these people as they try to flee inland. He's got people prepping launches. You can tell they're on deck getting them ready, so his men can chase these guys.
It's okay. You're gonna love what I do next.
Okay, do what you're gonna do, because I think they're
All
done.
right. So remember when we were intending to raid Havana?
What do you mean intending to? We did.
You
Well,
sure
no,
did.
in our initial planning phase with the first plan,
We
we made some things. I have those things.
Oh yes, you do.
I have those things, and I'm going to use those things. So now the question is, how many did we make?
It's basically sea mines, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
What would you say is one cargo hold slot worth?
I think that just means for. Did you make one slot worth? Is that what we said?
No, we never specified how many we made. That's why
I
I'm
will
saying
say
I will argue that
you have
number.
three. You have 3 cargo slots. I will say
Okay.
each one will hold. I was gonna say 1, but I thought you had more slots. I don't know why, because your ship is not big enough to have more slots, considering it's speed fitted.
But they're basically just barrels, so that shouldn't take up one
No.
slot.
But I'm trying to think mechanically, right?
Oh, right, because of what I'm
well,
about
we
to
could
do.
say that
Gotcha.
the dunnage to keep them from going off prematurely takes up the rest of the slot. You know, even if we can only fit 2 per slot.
It's fair. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna say you can get 4 per slot. The question is, how many did you make?
We probably would have made at least 12 with our planning. So
That's
I would
fine.
have a hold full of them then at this point. Well, I won't after this, but so yeah, I'm gonna go forward. Let's say 2, and begin dropping mines as soon as I move.
Yeah, each one is gonna occupy 1 hex.
Tile.
So
Yep.
let
Yeah,
me
so,
know which
probably make a
tiles are
token.
getting.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't hurt to make a token because there's going to be a couple of them.
Sea turtles, mate. Sea turtles.
I don't think sea turtles are supposed to go boom.
Oh, that's a perfect token. Just a ghosty boy. No, that's not quite sea miney enough.
Yeah, you need like a capstan or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does it have like just generic like RPG tokens?
I might have some, but I don't have a ton of those. Because all these are the only systems I have. So let's see if there's any generic stuff.
Paperclip.
You want to use the paper clip?
Clippy here dropping Clippies overboard.
Icons.
Oh, go up. There. The spiky one.
That
The
worked.
person with the spiky effect.
He's putting little people inside.
Okay, I'm just gonna look briefly and see if there's anything.
Oh,
like
the barrel there. That's perfect.
The
Where's
shield.
The shield.
Oh, I thought that was
Okay,
a barrel you were looking at.
I mean,
end on.
from top down,
Yeah.
it works. That's a
Yeah, that
barrel.
works. I'm okay with
Okay.
that.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's it. What's up?
Oh, you had
All right, just copy paste it from here. That's fine. So where do you want them?
so yeah, one right behind my ass right now. And then I moved one, so move one more. And then turn north. Move 2. And then mine out the ass there. And then move 3. And then I'm out of move. And then mine out the ass.
Wouldn't you want to turn around and then put it out your ass so it's in its line? If
Huh?
it continues straight.
They're not gonna make it to him in one round anyway.
I have a lot of time, Hayes. That's why I'm zigzagging. I'm gonna start going back down and planting because they're gonna want to go east. So I'm
Ah.
gonna go north, plant 2 more, and then turn around and plant. So it should be a field of about 6 by 2, maybe with a couple stragglers as they start getting closer, and I kind of get a better feel of which direction they are. And I won't do anything else. I mean, dropping mines over the side is kind of extensive, so probably cost me quite a bit of action economy.
I imagine. I'm not gonna make all this semi-transparent. It's gonna take too long. Okay. We got anything else?
Nope. I don't
That's
have
the top
anything.
of the round. So you guys.
Yeah, it's your guys' turn. I went first.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to broadside on the prince while they're running away. Keep them going.
Fair. All those are good.
Should I be going to retake the fort?
11 points of damage.
Well, I would say that would be a land venture, by the way, Hayes. Trying to take it with a ship.
That's
the whole time.
That's the government's problem.
Yeah. Also that.
And then
So
I'm going to have my ship go forward 1. And I'm going to begin preparing my crew to seize that ship next to me. The Henry.
Okay. They don't look like they're gonna fight you. There's only 7 men on there.
Yeah, basically I take the boarding action to seize the vessel.
Okay, done. Consider it seized.
what do you want me to do?
Seize the other ship, the Monarch.
Can it still sail?
No, it's sinking. I want you to send your skeletons aboard to like plug the holes so we can limp it back to port and claim it as a prize.
Okay. Onward.
Funny thing is, they wouldn't use tack and nail. They just like use their body.
They're skeletons. I don't care how they do it.
The skeletons, all 270, board the vessel.
Okay. The men who were already jumping off in droves jump off faster.
Why? It's just a couple skeletons.
Can they capture some as they're jumping off?
Absolutely. The last 95 are all yours.
Can I force them to join my crew?
Well, you can force them to say they'll join your crew. because they're going to tell you literally anything right now.
Well, I figured he meant he was just going to kill them all to force them to join his crew.
They
I mean,
joined the
that's-
skeleton crew.
Turns out all those propaganda stories that the French told them, they're all true.
I don't see anything to prevent you from doing that, because they would definitely do whatever you said long enough to disarm themselves, and at that point, I mean,
They're fucked.
it's straightforward.
Let the
do it
official
with them later.
inquiry show that they
I have-
resisted.
We'll deal with them later. I have 95 of them.
Okay. It takes
So
some
they-
time to get them all disarmed and murdered in a way that doesn't cause them to revolt and escape, but you can do it.
And then, we do whatever Hunter said once.
Well, I believe it's Sent's turn. If he's got anything he can try.
I'm still can't sing anything, so
Okay. Then Pete's
that-
vessel. They're in iron. Pete's vessel's in irons. So they're going to rotate left and move forward 1. And the courtesan has surrendered, yes?
They have.
Then I believe that Pete shall begin accepting their surrender.
Okay. I think he can do that.
Like, he's a smaller crew than them, but the implicit threat that the Executor and the Devil's Diplomat can just sail over and end any attempt to not surrender means I don't think they'll have a problem.
They know that they're not going to make it home with their ship in this condition, so they're not going to give you any trouble.
Right.
I just see more skeleton crew.
Okay. Is that everybody?
I think so.
I think it's all of us, yes. What do the Frenchies do? Oh, interesting. I expected them to start heading due east at this point, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was expecting them, but yeah.
I'm not complaining.
No, they're heading right for your minefield.
Of course, now my position has been revealed. Like, they definitely see me now.
They know we're here now.
You did not fire on them just a moment ago.
Nope.
So they are going to assume that you are letting them pass, and they are not going to return
absolutely.
fire on you.
I am 100% letting them pass.
There is a gentleman on the Orleans who is dressed as an officer who approaches the side, and he takes his hat off and he bows in your direction because he thinks you a gentleman who is going to not murder everybody like some kind of rat bastard.
And I, as French as possible, return the bow and the salute as my men are pushing barrels over the side of the ship.
It's like that one scene in Horatio Hornblower.
All right. I think everybody else has surrendered, so back to the top of initiative. I'll go ahead and have the Executor go again. These guys didn't go, so let me push them forward. At this point, the British officers have probably noticed that there's no more like French ships blockading the port. So they haven't taken the fort back, but they are definitely plotting to take the port back.
Well, I'm sure their morale is, the French morale in the fort is going up by the minute, right?
In smoke, yes. All right, gentlemen. I think it's back to the rest of you.
All right. Well, since they're so close now, I will be pushing the barrels out my my right side. So I will move one forward, drop another barrel off my bow, yep, and then move forward one and turn to the east. Let's move forward one, drop the barrel, move forward one, so that's 2 moves. And then I will begin turning south now. So that's 2 turns. I'm out of turns, and I have 5 moves, so 5 forward. And then dropping a barrel out the far side from them, basically. Yep.
Okay, at this point, they probably think you're escorting them out of the harbor.
Exactly what I was going for. I'm just eating barrels off the side of my ship as I go.
I think they might find out differently soon.
Oh, very soon. Especially the what's the farthest right one right now? He's gonna have a bad day if he keeps going in a straight line. Anyway,
It'd be fun.
that is it for the Operation Minefield.
All right.
Oh,
So
Andre,
can
we've
my-
established a new strategy for my ship.
what are my skeletons supposed to be doing on this ship again?
Capturing it.
Capturing it
Alright, I
takes
think
a
they've
couple of
captured
And
it.
keeping it from sinking so that we can tow it back to port and claim it as a prize and get paid
They
for
do
it.
that.
So for today, the way I think these are going to work is they have to touch the tile. But in the future, I think I'm going to make them take a whole space. But instead of having to touch the tile, they can touch any adjacent tile.
Okay.
That way, it's more like you're dropping a bunch.
Yeah, like a cluster.
Yeah, and that I think makes more sense from an economics standpoint.
Mhm.
All right.
I mean, it's kind of what I assumed anyway. I'm dropping several barrels over the side, but they need, you need a lot of them to cover a 50-foot square.
Right. All right. What are we doing?
I'd probably move forward to begin assisting with the dinghy cleanup. Probably firing some warning shots at the small arms to kind of get them to stop going towards shore and allow themselves to be arrested on the water.
Okay, make 4 1d6 rolls.
I want to be clear, I'm trying to not hit them.
Yeah, 1d6 rolls. Okay, 2 of them are unaffected. One of them is definitely shaken, and the other one stops immediately, and people start waving white handkerchiefs and shirts. This one surrenders. The others appear to still be going.
Can't
But this
I
one is
also fire my shots at them?
I mean, yeah, but you can really only make 1 attempt at this per round.
Ah,
If you want to re-roll one of those, go ahead. We'll call that assisting. Okay, that didn't help. Okay, anybody else? Scent can't do anything. I don't think anybody's doing anything.
How many people does Scent need?
1.
The Dutch Courage is going to launch a boat with like 3 guys in it. I think they can spare 3.
Yeah, and they can travel 2 tiles and reinforce.
Yes.
Neat.
And that way you can at least pilot your ship, even if you're not combat effective.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to then turn my ship to rejoin the rest of the flotilla. So larboard, yep. Yep, just that way.
Oh, yeah, that's all you can do. It was two movement to get 2 turns,
Mhm.
and then 3 up. Okay. All right, Frenchie's turn, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1. That's 3. 2, 3. He actually has. Oh, he only has 3. He has 4, so he's gonna move 4. He's gonna move 4 because he has 4. And then he's gonna move here.
The ship disappeared. I don't know what happened.
He regrets moving here. He definitely regrets moving here. I don't know what damage these should do, but I don't think their hull is going to help them.
How would you roll the mechanics of a mine?
Percentile dice. That's how much
I'm
health
okay
they have
with that.
left.
I'm okay with that.
All right, so D100 then.
Yep.
So is this the damage the mine does, or the damage they have left, or the health they have left?
That'll be the percentage they have left. So they have 66% left. So he got lucky.
40.
He got lucky. But I do think the mine probably knocks him in a direction. You have a preference? Because there's a lot of waves.
Let's let the dice decide his fate.
Okay. This corner here will be 1.
Yep.
So 1 through
So-
6.
West 1, it looks like, out of 5.
Okay.
Oh, I'll think of the potential of that. Get the
Chaining them.
mines close enough, yeah. All right.
Question: Did Under's crew hear me sing the lyrics of "Down Among the Dead Men"?
Probably not when you were singing it. No, we were pretty far apart at that point.
Okay. They've all moved.
Can I use a devil's luck to sing one more time?
Didn't you only have 1 devil's luck and you used it already?
No, I had 3. I've only
He got to
used 2.
re-roll when he actually sang it. AGR said everybody could re-roll their Devil's Luck,
Ah,
Yeah.
and he got 3 then.
I don't object. That's fine. Are you gonna down among the dead men one of those fucking rafts with?
Well, it doesn't specify distance, does it?
No, but I mean,
There's other choices that you could move a
Yes,
ship
look
one.
down, look down, look to that no, right? Look at that. See that 1 hex to the left there?
so you have a couple options because these occupy 3 hexes. So I will tell you,
Wait.
you could move them here, but you could also
Oh.
move them here or
He's
here.
about to hit that one. That's why I didn't
And
care.
wherever you move them, keep in mind moving them somewhere and them getting hit means they also get moved again. So
So either one you put him on, he'll probably get shoved into the other.
Wait, isn't he gonna hit both of those anyway?
No, he'll only hit the one. He'll just skim past the northern minefield.
So which way should I have him go?
Have him move straight east, and that'll be the most optimal.
Sure. Also, he
Okay.
takes a D8 first.
Sure, he takes a D8 and then roll a percentile dice, Ruffles.
Oh, I was gonna let Hayes do it.
That's
He's
fine
the one
with
that
me too.
inflicted them in moving into the mine. So, oof, that was a good hit.
Okay.
3/4 of their health is gone.
So he's down to 24% of 122.
29.
And he's forcibly moved one tile in a direction of your choice.
To the left.
Okay, roll a
Boom.
D100.
We should put out like a threshold if they're below a certain health. Yeah.
Yeah. I think if it brings them below 10, they just die.
That would put him at 11.
That would put him at 11.
Yes.
Hey, Ruffles, yell back. We'll accept their surrender now.
Poor motherfucker got pinballed.
Well, now that's their question, AGR, for the 10 number. 10% would be a fairer number for taking damage from a mine. So they would be below 10% right now.
I think that makes perfect sense. 10 is funnier, but I'll do your version. That's fine.
Well, because think about a smaller ship.
So they begin to sink. Well, I think a smaller ship getting hit by a mine would be fucked anyway.
Ruffles, tell them there's the whole rest of the way south is mined, and we'll accept all of their surrender now.
All right. Unfortunately, I do have that other game to get to, so I'm going to have to leave you
All
guys
right.
here.
Right,
Good game.
yeah.
Thanks for DMing, Asia. That was
Night under.
Of course.